Good morning. What do we got on the docket? Season 2, episode 24. We still have to do some implementation of the XP, like actually having the XP that is gained trigger a XP kind of leveling thing. We had some really cool stuff about the boss being a shadow version of like the team that you used to kind of complete it, and then next run that's the boss you fight as your old team. Pretty neat idea. I like it. I like it a lot. It's got a lot of flavor. I've been contemplating some things about the move set and how I need to convey a way to the player that you don't necessarily have to pick your like ultimate move. You can pick the lesser versions of your moves. So I'm thinking something. Just grab a paint. You know, I'm thinking something very simple where it's like you have your big rectangle, right? And this has like your whole word. And then I like the idea of that it's like kind of segregated a little bit. And then you can kind of add these components. Yeah, I think that's how it'd be. So like if we have it something like, let's go bold. I'll put whatever. Stab. Crank this up to like 40. 40. Let's go 27. There we go. Stab. Right? We have stab. And then we have make this twin. And then flame. Flame. And then ultra. So then it's either I do a slider where I slide it. Like pretty much you just add sliders either at 0, or you add twin stab, or you add flaming twin stab, or you add ultra twin, and then so that's how I like the idea of. Let's see, I almost was like thinking, you know, you'd have like a little slider there, and something like that. Something kind of like this. It's just like a little. All right, and so like this is always make some lighter things. Like this is always there. Right, and then whatever you have activated is like what it's going to be adding. And these like grayed out, right? So it's like if you add the flame part to it, it would increase it. But then this here is like you could probably pull off unless you did a switch. Because anytime you add either of these two, these are mana based ones. So I need to like have like maybe a mana, do a little single star, and then this is like a mega star. So these are mana based things. Let's add some dark it. This is just a very high concept thing of what I wanted to maybe do. But like if you put that, there's no mana on this stuff you can just do over and over again. So that's kind of like the idea. It's kind of the gist of the concept for, because it's like if you make your move really powerful and you can't like downsize your move. And then I also was like, oh, what happens when you run out of mana? Well, if you don't have any mana, I feel bad that you can't use your whole move. So it's like, okay, if you don't have mana, you can't use this part, but you can still use this part, which would be good. Or, well, not or, you can strain. And then if you strain, you physically hurt yourself to like go beyond your limits, which I think makes total sense. So that's just a current high concept. Well, not high concept, but a thing I want to kind of do. So I don't know really what I want to. What's this one? This is the item generation, because we added the Gilbert's item. Yeah. So, and then we can actually click the spawn button. It'll spawn different items, which is dope. Mind you, it does keep putting all of them in here, which I should just whatever, it's fine. So let's go to, yeah, see, here's where I'm thinking that I want to figure out how do I want to do this. It's like I could, I'd have to use toggles for the button almost. I don't know if I want to use buttons, a button or a slider, or I make a custom object, which would have like sections where you can highlight it, because I want it to be able to denote that you're selecting the whole thing. Yeah. And then it only reveals the extra chunks of the button. Because like if I run, and this won't run, if we go back to the ladder and we get into a combat, we can see how much we can kind of break it up. And get into a combat. See, we have spear, right? So like if I were to hero, her attack one is just spear. Yeah, I'd have to come up with a way to I need to, on the battle system, need the battle system to, oh yeah, whoopsies, I was supposed to do something here. On here. Bum, 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 bum. Yeah. Yeah, this enemy AI, but we need to put where am I giving that XP actually? Let's go back to it here. Let's go back to here. And because maybe I can give them the XP. Because here we have parties experience gain total. Clear this. Blast. Party current XP 0. So here. So gain experience on death. And then I kind of want to make it so whatever the active player should get the experience. Ugh. And then we'll add a player or is it player unit dot current XP is equal to what is it? Enemy dot current XP. Oh, excuse me. Actually, this should be plus equals. There we go. So then I need to put debug dot log player dot name unit nickname. Yep. Gained enemy unit current XP something like that. And then battle. Okay, yeah. Before I do this, we need to check. We'll have to check yeah, we need to check. Just put a little thing here. Check if any of the heroes have leveled up. And then if they have leveled up, we have to change scenes. So then if I go if I need to check that. Do a for loop. Check each one in the. Oh, actually, I could maybe put it in this. Set party CUI. Yeah, so I need to make it so that it goes to the leveling up. So it's just, I don't know if I want to put a function in my ladder data that you could just call and be like, hey, check if any of your dudes have leveled up. Kind of like that idea because then it doesn't matter. The combat or any other thing can check that. Yeah, I think I'll put it in here. Yeah. Public void check if any heroes are ready to level up. I know that's a really big thing, but it's a lot easier to put the description of what this does as like the function name, and then it's like it covers two things. It covers the commenting of what it is. This is literally checking if the heroes are ready up. So it's gonna go. This is just gonna be a for loop. Int h is equal to 0, and then 0 is less than. I need game object dot get dot find. I think this is not happy. Game object dot find. Unless I have it connected, I can connect it here. It doesn't really matter. My hero holder. I don't have to worry about stuff. Do I have it here? I can just throw it here. Oh, I have the slots too. Oh, whatever. Public game object hero holder object. We don't have to find it then. We can do hero holder object dot length. No. How do we know? I need to do the how many children it has. Unity get number of child objects. It's transform.get count. So this dot transform dot get not component. Find top blah blah blah. So it's transform dot child count. Boom. And then boom. And then H. Oopsies. This is, yeah, that's good. No, if, I don't know why that's 0, that's supposed to be H. If H is less than that, and then this is plus plus. And then we go if how do I pull the specific one? Okay, now I know that. So if hero holder dot transform dot, how do I pick the specific child? So you need to get the number of children. Get specific child object. Yeah, it says get child, but I want to know. I want to be able to. Oh, get child. Okay, so that's how it is. So it's going to be hero holder dot object dot transform dot get child H. Okay. Dot. Now, do I have the thing ready to level up? Oops. Stuff's happening here. Yeah. So let's grab a playable. Do I have a thing that says power level, unit, class, share level, current level? Should put just like ready to. Oh, I guess I could just put if current level is equal to or greater than XP to the next level. I thought I had a code for that. Ability leveling up. Ah, here we go. So XP can be set only to okay. Level up. This affects all this other stuff. Oh, I didn't realize you were back. That was quick. Share level is equal to unit level. It's fine. Current XP is equal to. Yeah. I think I might have changed this thing and just put. Yeah, because this is giving the XP. This is shared XP. Oh, look at that, the priming. What I gotta do is I gotta do a, like, what's it called? I have to pick a day of each month to, like, do, like, a prime sub day where it's, like, everyone does their prime subs at that time. You're on a 2-month streak, it says. What was I gonna do? Yeah. See, I kind of want to do something a little bit different here. Check the type of... Yeah, that's... I need to adjust something. I think I'm gonna just add data for the incoming attack. I'm just gonna maybe put it down here, or maybe like underneath this. Share this week, next week. Yeah, so let's just add public int ready to level up. Oh, it's not, it's a bool. Check if the player or the hero is ready for level up. I guess that could work like that, because then I can go back to here and then dot get get component unit dot ready to level up is equal to true. So if that's true, we're gonna do a quick debug first. Debug.log. Whichever this thing is. So this is going to be all of this. Control C. dot nickname ready to level up. And then I would do my leveling up stuff here is where it happened after. So yeah, it checks each person, bang, bang, bang. If anyone's ready to level up, you have to have that set. That has to be set based on a check. Oh man. I guess it would just be like if I do a leveling thing. Because this gives check if any party members need to level up. Yeah. Yeah, this is what it's going to call. This is what it's going to call it. Character level up character. Yeah, okay. Oh, here, we can put it in here. Yeah. If player unit. Good morning. 4:03 a.m. restart. 4:03 a.m. restart. How are you today? Unit dot ready to level up is equal to no, oh, not that. Yeah, 4 is good. Okay, 4. Is it 4 or 43? 4. What an odd. Is there like a story behind why you chose that kind of username? Are you a late night person? Player unit. Current 4:03 a.m. start was a group. Oh, like a band, a gaming group, Twitch group, underground robot fighting group, gaming group. Neato. Gaming with the homies. Current XP is greater than. So what brings you to my small little humble confused Twitch channel where I talk to myself most of the time as I code a game I'm making? I need to change it. Well, group is no more. Aw, that sucks. Sorry to hear that your gaming group's no more. Gamers come and go, but the video games stay, sort of. Not anymore. Player unit. Should be like XP to next level. Yeah, that's what we want. Okay. Fellow coder. Oh, well, that's good to hear. Are you coding C#? Are you coding in other things? Are you making a video game too? Are you using Unity? I ask a lot of questions. I'm always curious about people that come to gawk at my bad coding skills. I'm not a very good coder. Not at all. I just do what I need to do because I need to do it. It's greater than that. We're going to mostly C#, Unity, Indie Dev. Oh, cool. What are you working on? Is it, and also, is it a hobby, a like school thing, or if it's like you're full-time indie dev, you're like I'm full deep in it. No, we'll just put a debug in here. Always putting debugs. Hey, what's up, gangster? Working title, Unknown Echoes. That's going today. You want to show you something. Get your input on the art side of things real quick. So I've been thinking about how your like moves get stronger, and I realized that it would suck that you're always, if you get to a super powerful move, you're always stuck just using your most powerful move. And you know, anime style, they don't show their full power right away when they fight. So I'm coming up with this new kind of button, either a button or a slider. I'm not sure how I want to do it yet, but pretty much you can, so like the first part's always locked because you're always going to just do your basic like attack, but you can set how powerful you want it to be. The stars represent things that consume mana. So it's like you could just do a stab, or you could do a twin stab, or you could do a flaming twin stab, but then it consumes mana. Also, because I'm going to do the drag and drop naming thing, you could have a mana-based ability as your second thing, which means then you're kind of stuck in that situation. Like this way, you have like a thing that doesn't consume anything to do, but the second you hit the mana side, you start consuming mana, and that'll probably add a strain mechanic, or not a strain mechanic, but pretty much it's like if your mana's dry, it's going to. Oh, are you getting an ad right now? You might be added. You might be in an ad. Not for me. I'm subbed. Oh, okay, cool. So yeah, so pretty much the idea is that I want to give a little bit of control with that. So yeah, so I'm unsure if I want to make it like a button where you like kind of hover over and you click the like tab edge pretty much. So it's like if you click this, it's going to do a twin stab. Oh, okay. Okay, I'll wait. But yeah. So this is just a thing I realized because I was like, oh, you know. And I like the straining thing. It makes me think of, again, more anime. That if you run out of mana, you can choose to do your like stronger attacks, but it will take your health to do it. And it's not going to be like, oh, you lose. No, it's going to be like way more detrimental. It's like it's pushing beyond. And so if you'd like try to do something, and also things like this, which if you have twin, this triggers twice. So this mana consumption would occur twice. So you'd have a twin burnt on yourself if you try to do it without. Okay, so we're back, right? Everyone's back for my homie, my new homie. Oh yeah, I'm supposed to tell you you're supposed to subscribe. That's apparently just a thing that this platform tells you to do. Yes. Yeah. So what was I saying? Yeah, so it's just talking about this. So yeah, I gotta figure out this to make it a little bit more basic, medium, heavy stab move. Well, it's so okay. I guess I can give you a quick rundown of how my my game does its moves, its combat stuff. Actually, I guess I can just run it real quick. We'll run do a little run. This is not the actual full game. This is like a thing that I want to release for. Oh, well, this is bizarre. Why are you hiding back there, old man? There shouldn't be an old man hiding here. What is? Ooh. Something's weird here. Who is this guy? Who are you? Why do I have this old man? Why is the wizard here? Something's a little jank. I'm just gonna change scenes real quick and see if... What is going on? This is a glitch with Unity. This doesn't. I have a... Unity's broken. What the hell? Okay, I'm gonna close Unity and come back. Let's just make sure everything is honky-dory. Yeah, that's just weird. That's super weird. I've never seen that where it's just like putting a sprite in. But yeah, 4. I'm gonna tell you. Yeah, so my combat is turn-based combat, and one of the kind of like things where it comes with moves is that as your heroes level up, they evolve their move. I'm a big purveyor of anime. I love my shonens and I just really like the idea of even people yelling out their moves. So as they get stronger, they add words to their attacks, right? And it makes their move more powerful. So here's a good little thing here. I think if I clear this and I go parse attacks, so if I write an attack move in, let's see where I put this parsed attack. So I put Icy Aqua Blast, and what that move entails, I can separate the different parts of the word, and so it is a magic type of attack. It has an element of ice and water, and it has no multipliers. I mean, it has a multiplier of 1, which it's like whatever the base damage is times 1, right? And then no extra damage percentage. So if I make a thing called like a mega, and we'll make this to stab, and then we re-click this. You're not happy with that? You're not happy that I did that? That I grabbed hot things? It doesn't like it. It's like, you grabbed a hot object. Okay, fine. Jerk. Be like that. But yeah, if I change this to... How about flaming? And mega. And we'll make this a stab. When I run this, it'll parse it out. Boop-a-doop-a-doop-a-doop. Parse it. Clear this. Parse it. Oh, I guess one of these words isn't found in it, so maybe ultra. Slash. There we go. So it's a slashing type attack. It does water damage. Oh, interesting. It doesn't detect my fire. Flame? Huh, why are we not picking up the fire? Well, whatever. These are all very keyed into specific wording. But yeah, that's pretty much a gist of like how my moves evolve. And so, if the move evolves, like here, your move gets stronger and stronger, but the thing is I don't want the player to be stuck. Oh, hey! What's up, Gil? Yeah, I don't want the move to get stuck. Like, I don't want you to be stuck having to use your most powerful move. Especially because more powerful moves, or moves that involve the, like, big damage boost or an element, consume mana, and not all heroes have a lot of mana. So then you move into Strain, which you take damage equivalent to the, like, need of mana. You sent me a little diagram. Ooh. Getting thingies from Nick. Changes based on highlights used, visual feed non-used. Press the input while button is selected to cycle versions. Oh, okay, I kind of get that. I get that. But see, then with this idea, I'll bring it over. Bring it. I can't pull this because I think my Discord's hidden. Thing is, with that, it means you have to click. Yeah, no, I think I have my Discord blocked. Like if I pull it on stream, yeah, you don't see it. You see how it blurs? It won't show my Discord anymore. because I just didn't want to accidentally... Oh, I have disable. Oh, like that. So yeah. So changes based on this, and then these element types. But then you're saying I would click the button to cycle through my different versions of the move. So that means if I want to go to my Omega move, I'd have to click 3 times. And then if I click a 4th time, it goes back to the single. While the button is selected, you can click another button. And so you'd have 2 buttons, really. Yeah, I'm trying to keep the button clicks down to a very like low amount. So like this, you get the whole thing because I have space in my UI. I have space. So let's whatever. We'll grab the samurai, go to combat. Like in my UI, I have a lot of space. I have a lot of dead space because the switching is going to be buttons, and then these are all going to be small because these are all your like side stuff. But I was thinking, I was like, oh, because I have this, you know, I have these blocks of space. I can build out my buttons, right? And then it's like your button would be much longer, but then you could also, you know, you could click this part. I'm trying to make it a bit cleaner. People won't want a slider per attack. Yeah, see, that's the thing. I wasn't sure. Like, I don't necessarily want to use the slider idea. I was thinking about a layered button. But the way that buttons work in Unity, I can't just... I can use, I guess, a toggle. And so if you click this, it'll toggle these 2 on. If you click this, it'll toggle all of these on. If you only click this, it'll only use this. I could use a toggle, I guess. And then it also gives you a visual. But the thing is, see, this is the thing. It's like a toggle. I don't know if toggle uses the highlight. I should look at that. Because here you highlight, right? You see it. So I like the idea if I highlight this. If I highlight this toggle, I want it to highlight... Like, I want this to, if you hover, I want it to, like, light up both, is what I'm thinking. But I won't need any clicks other than for changing to the upgrade version. Okay, so would I only have 1 button that cycles all my upgrades? So it's like, I'd have, like, a button, let's say the skip button's my, like, cycle. If I click this, it'll cycle all of these to like the different levels. And then I just select which one I want. I can call you. Well, this is just a thing for later. Like, this is not right now that I'm not implementing this right now. This is something after. So there's 2 things I have to do before I want to try to implement that testing. Is one is get the leveling implemented, which okay, Master Jack gained an experience. Okay, so we haven't actually implemented the XP gain. Yeah, I'm just trying to get, oopsies. Boop, boop. Now the thing is, okay, you said I can turn off stream mode, but then can I like turn on stream mode? Oh, I like that. I like you joined my Discord there. 4 joined my Discord, but didn't join my Twitch. My Twitch follow? That thing. But yeah, I wanted to ask 4, what's sort of like the idea of your game? What's your elevator pitch? In 1 sentence, tell me your game. Okay, we got to do this part. This is what I'm trying to get done. I'm trying to get this. Okay. Player unit level up. So we've got added this. If it's higher than this, we need to player unit dot. Do I need to get component? You know how in Pokemon, when you select an ability, you're on the move, you would just press another button to cycle the current move's power version? I've never seen that. is that I guess is that a later version of Pokemon? Because again, my frame of reference for Pokemon is literally like maybe up to like Sapphire. Because I remember like the whole, you have like tabs, right? Like you go to, do you want to make an attack? And then you go to that, and then you have your 4 moves, and you make your choice there. Debug dot nickname. Four, 3 a.m. restart. Never answered my question. Did you run away? Scared you off. That happens. People get scared and they run. What was I doing? Player.unit name is ready to level up. Have to press. No, I meant in the version you would have to press an input that cycles to better versions of the move. In Pokemon, you can't do that. Oh, okay. And in your doodle, in your little doodle, that's a separate button. That's what you're saying. That there's like your move button and there's your cycle button. Where's my camera? There, like that. Okay, it's ready to level up. There's no cycle button on the screen. It's an input. An input. An input button on the controller. So that's for controller though. If everything right now is being worked on for mouse and keyboard, right? More so, it's like I want to be able to effectively play the game with only the mouse. Is like the idea from a control perspective. But I get what you're saying with the input from a controller button. So like having a trigger. I'm leaving that as an open possibility. But I went in specifically wanting it to be like very very easy to just like I want it to go in with a button. Like the idea is like I want to just be able to have like a single button kind of setup. And so mouse is your navigating thing. For controller, I would have to make a different control scheme, I think, just for like what's it called? Ergonometry of like how you'd be able to like go through it. Yeah, see that's the thing. It's like I don't want to add that extra movement to like another, like I have to click. Even what I have right now, I don't like. I've been playing Pokemon on the keyboard lately, and it's pretty easy. What's the question? Oh, just because like right now, like if I go to combat, I'll show you. So whatever we choose, go to fight. Everything you can choose is here. Even like if I had another person, I could switch by just clicking here. So everything is here. There's no other menus that you need to click. There's no like, if you click this, you go into the attack, right? So now it's done. The only reason I have this button here to end battle is because of the way that the game runs. I just wanted somewhere where I can stop it in case I don't want to like leave the combat. I want to like check things before I move to another scene. I probably will make this a little bit nicer. Instead of just end button, it'll be like, maybe it'll give you like some information about what happened in the battle. And if any of your heroes are gonna like level up, I might put a little ching ching. Sorry, work was calling. Oh, no worries. No worries. I'm harassing you. I sent you a DM in Discord. A DM in Discord. Unknown Echoes is a narrative-driven action RPG where a world on the brink of collapse awaits its last defender. You must play as Talon, a warrior sworn to fight back the horrors emerging from the shadows. Creatures that twist and distort reality itself. As you explore forgotten ruins, unravel cryptic memories, and battle relentless foes, a deep mystery unfolds, forcing you to question everything you believe with an emotion-based skill system. Interesting. Fast-paced tactical combat and puzzle-driven exploration. Unknown Echoes challenges you to adapt, grow, and uncover the truth buried beneath the world's decay. Every battle, every choice, and every memory brings you closer to revelation that will shape the fate of all. Face the unknown. Mend what was lost. Echoes are calling. Will you answer? Ooh, that's spicy. I like it. That's a very spicy story clip, I guess, is the best way to do it. And I like this. I like that. Your splash art's pretty dope looking. Very, very. And then you got your little character, your little bonhomme. That's pretty cool. So the issue and the amount of buttons on screen. Yeah, it's the buttons on screen. So it's about like trying to keep the minimum amount of clicks down. I don't want you to have to click a bunch of different things. Do you have your do you have your game like anywhere? Like or do you have anywhere where you show it? Or show off where you're like what you're doing and stuff. What would I do in here? So you have to hover over the sub menus. Wouldn't be good then? Oh, well, that's kind of what I want to do. Like, here's my little clip art of like what I like the idea of is that you would hover, like if you're hovering over twin, it'll say, okay, these two are now going to be, if you click twin on this spot, it'll do twin stab. If you click on flame, it'll do flame twin stab. And if you click on ultra, it'll do all. Right? That's like kind of how I have it set up. And then if you only click stab, it only does stab. So this is just like kind of my idea of that, and then it would lengthen all these buttons, but it would give that kind of control. Stable Minds. Ba, ba, ba. Ba, 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 ba. Oh, I wanted to ask, 4, are you working alone? Not much right now. I got the concept and level layout nailed down. Working on character design for the main character, and then I'll start putting it in together Unity. And are you doing like, is it all you, or are you just a solo dev smashing all this stuff? Why not have it be right-click power up? Powers it up. Ooh, actually, that's not a bad idea. Ooh, that's harsh. You're doing art, you're doing 3D, means you're doing animations. It's my first foray into doing a solo dev thing. I had a 2.5D where I was doing 3D and animations, and the time I burned into doing that, I gave up on that project. I still have the project, but I gave up on that for like a viable thing that I could finish on my own. And I moved to this, which you could argue is bigger, but then the art side of stuff is a lot easier. I like this right click power up actually. Then you like, whoa. Yeah, so I would right click, and then this would, ooh, actually, you know what? I'm gonna put that down somewhere. And I might make a prototype of that idea. I like that. Right click to like power it up. because then that having it as that's the input button you were talking about effectively, right? Click to cycle, move, power. Yeah, I like that actually. I think that's really good. That's a good make prototype. I have experience in AAA development, so I have some pipeline ideas to make it easy, but finding the time is the problem. My button, the prefix would be to top left is smaller text. Prefixes? Oh, okay, I see what you're saying. Now, with your thing, with your Edge, your doohickey. Okay, actually, I just want to show this. I want to show this. Oh wait. I don't. Can I show your stuff, Mr. 4 or Mrs. 4? I don't know your gender, so I'm just gonna 4. 4. Are you cool with me showing off your little art and your little? It's fine. Okay. Yeah. See, I got in trouble one time on stream because the person wasn't angry that I put it up. It's just I'm trying to like I have kids. I want to have like a family friendly thing if my kids ever watch this. And I had pulled up some like not safe for work kind of art. So this is Unknown Echoes. This is some spicy looking art. And then I love it. I love the little creature. Are you using what 3D software are you using? I like it. I like the ears. Maya? Okay, Maya. I haven't used Maya in a long time. But yeah. Are you still working in game dev? And this is like a boss. I like that title. Oh, go back here. Oh yeah, well, I want to look at Nick's thing. What did I do? What was I? Boom. So back to your thing. This prefix is. Are you saying that this is the icon at the top right are meant to show the upgrades as possible? Are possible? Okay, so like this is like the. So if there's only one if it's like the circle, it's only slash. No, unfortunately. Okay, and then if it's like if you have 3 things, you have 3 things, and then this is stating what's going to be added, or this is like the next to be added. So if I have slash, and I know I have 2 things here, this might say like twin, the current thing that's okay. So slash stays here, and then we're just adding the words to the top here. So if I'm at like the second one, I would have my twin, and then if I'm all the way to this broken thing. Okay, cool. I like this. I do like this. It's like a shatter. I like the idea of it. Like your final move is like a limit break or an unleash ultimate power. It's pretty dope. Yeah, I like the right button. Right button click is good because I don't use the right button for anything right now. I don't right click anything. It's all left clicks. Yeah. Back to 4. Yeah, so you used to be in the industry, and you're not in the industry anymore, or you're not working game dev anymore, which I understand that it's been a really bad couple years for game dev. I went to school for game dev. I worked a couple small jobs in game dev, and Sadage. Oh. And I should have moved to a different city for game dev, and I didn't, and I couldn't really find a job, so I got into a completely different career for like 5 years, and yeah, and then COVID and stuff happened, life changed, everything flipped on its head, And I decided to ask my wife if she'd be cool for me to like pursue my dream of making my own game, and here I am. Yeah, last AAA I have my name on was Epic Mickey 2. Epic Mickey 2? I don't know what that is. Oh, I think I remember seeing this. This isn't that old, is it? 2012? It's not that old. I mean, I guess it's 10 years. Epic Mickey. Wow, it tells you that I'm getting old if I can remember this and be like, oh, that's not that long ago. It's like over a decade ago. Yeah. Yeah, no. So what's your, like, I guess, main skill? Like, I'm assuming it's art because of, like, you have a really nice 3D model. Your, like, splash looks fire. So that's just my assumption, is that. I don't know if that is your thing or if you're a multi-skilled assassin. Art and coding? Yeah. Ooh, so you're like a multi-skilled assassin, because like literally all a game is art and coding. You know, everyone's a designer at heart, right? But like tech artist. Oh, so did you make like art tools? Oh. Oh no. I'm sorry. Sorry. The ads attack. I wasn't paying attention. I feel bad now. I feel bad now. But yeah. Okay, I'm gonna have to try that prototype another time. I gotta finish what I'm doing here. And I also have to set my current XPs. Ooh, shoot. Did I set that? Is that set? Do I actually check? Oopsies, wrong button. I didn't know if I checked that. Wait, when do I call this? Level up character. Dot level up level. Cool. We're back. But I think our delay between me and 4 is larger than so let's just quickly, I want to run it and see if this does what I want it to do. We should see. And we're back. Everyone's back. Back clap. Clap back. Okay. Let's clear all this so I can see what's going to come. We're back. Cool. Party gained 1 XP. Shadow of the Night gained 1 XP. What are we calling this? Yeah. Then here, we want to call, where's our thing? Our thing. I was just writing. Where was the thing I was just writing? Come on, am I losing myself? Cool. Well, that's. I mean, having both the skills of coding and art is really good. Are you full-time indieing, or are you like working and you're doing this in your free time? Create ladder. Maybe it was in here. I was an environmental artist at the time. Went to school for coding. Oh, okay. Well, that's good. Yeah, coding's a really good skill. And if you already have like skills in art, it's like a double whammy. The only thing is time. Time and motivation. Free time. I'm working full time in a corp job. Yeah, I get that. Yeah. I hope. Do you have like a plan of what your time frame is? Like how long you want to take to, or like your kind of goals? Like, are you trying to find work again or sticking to corp now? Where is the thing I want to check if here's so I can call that? No, where did I put that other thing? Update world. No, it's not up here. Goal for now is the pay is way better than the game industry. Yeah, it sounds about right. Check if there's an attack. Setup. Create prefabs. Setup battle. Create prefabs. Check. Check knocked out. Set, reset, switch, players. Skip. Enemy turn. Battle over. Battle 1. Here. So why am I not calling this? I guess I should call this level up character. Player.level up. Oh, because this goes to... But this only goes to that unit. Oh, man. Renewed that prime sub for you, BRB. Don't tell Gil. If I can get a demo done and maybe get it out on Steam or Kickstarter, could see if I can continue it full time. Yeah, but a demo would be... Gil, you should give me your prime sub. Just throw your prime sub at me. You know, I had a hype train for the first time the other day because all it was prime subs. Yeah, for a demo would be... There we go! That's 2 prime subs today. I need to... You know what I need to do? I need to coordinate all the prime subs to, like, happen at once. Because I think there's a weird mechanic with that. Oh, and my follow from my 4. Yeah, I was going to say 4. Honestly, if you get your character animated and you get, like, a snippet of your, like, level up and running, and you just have your character... Even if your character is just, like, walking around the level... Like, I can see from, like, just the art that, you know, you have the skills to make pretty looking art, and that's the hook. Like, if people like it, you know, that's how you're gonna get it. Like, I did my Kickstarter, and I got money, which I'm now running out of. But 98% of my money that I got from Kickstarter was definitely from people I knew in real life that I hounded to, like, be like, yo, back my Kickstarter. But my game also is like a pixel art game, so it's not like super pretty or whatever. Like, you could probably find the trailer out there on YouTube. Yeah. But the thing is, the things that kind of do well on Kickstarter are either really good looking games, like they look good, or they're pretty much done. And it's like people are just, you know, getting in early. So that's the thing. And then putting it up on Steam, there's like a lot of second highest Kickstarter contributor here. right here. You're not. You're the third. My mom and my sister were the highest contributors to my Kickstarter. Hey, but you're the first highest contributor of all my friends. By like triple. Oh wait, no. Yeah, she did. Yeah, my sister was a big one. Actually, I have another friend, and it's kind of crazy because I put up all my stuff on like Facebook, and I literally was like reaching out to people on Facebook being like, "Hey, I know we haven't talked in a long time, but I'm doing a Kickstarter. Would you mind like backing me?" You know, to anyone who I remembered played video games or I played video games with. But I had one buddy who did one of the donations, but like didn't click a tier. He just did like a donation, and he did a pretty big donation. He did a bigger one than you, Josh, but he didn't ask for anything. But yeah, no, it's weird. It's weird seeing like people I haven't talked to in a really like. There's people I didn't even talk to, who cheap viewers. Oh my gosh, yes, I want all the cheap viewers. Remove the spaces and you can get maximum viewage. Hey, we haven't talked in a while, but give me money. No. I didn't say it like that. I like reached out because I was like, we haven't talked in a long time. I'm doing a Kickstarter, and I didn't ask for money. I said, could you share it? That was like the big thing. All I asked for was like, hey, can you repost this or share it to any one of your friends that like video games? And if you want, you can back me, but you don't have to, And hey, let's grab a coffee sometime. Something along those lines. It also kind of helps rekindle like old friendships and stuff. KK. I was just looking at tiers. That's awesome that he helped you out that much, man. Yeah, no. And then it's like funny, and then there's some people like that like I guess my older friends that are not like as computer savvy. I had one buddy, he's like, "Hey, I'll back you. I don't know how to do it, but I'll back you." So I had to do it for him. Which was funny. And he's like, "I'm not gonna get viruses from this, am I?" I'm like, "No." Because that's the thing with Kickstarter, it's like if you don't have an account, you have to make an account to make a donation. And so it's like some people are like sketched about that. Going to mute, but will lurk. Be back in a bit. No worries. I'm assuming you have a work day, so get that corporal money, the corpos. Yeah, so I'm not calling this level up thing. This level up thing would trigger this level up thing. But I don't want it to actually do the leveling up on its own. See, the problem is because if I call that function, it's going to force the level up, which is going to do this. It's going to add it. It's going to add whatever that. And then if it's greater than the next level, it's going to level up. The units level is going to go up. And then I'm going to do my... And it's exponential leveling. So it's like... My next level is 2 times my thing. And then it's supposed to damage. It's supposed to unit level is supposed to increase my power, which I might not have this do this. I don't want my tax to get stronger right away, so we'll comment this code out for now. I need to write a different formula for strengthening the attacks based on level, because this is like a flat bonus on top, but the thing is your attacks are based also on your stats. So this is like a placeholder, because now your stats are the thing. So yeah, okay, so we'll save this. We'll go to our prefabs and we'll work if I'm just doing a an exponential leveling thing, I need to start with oh, you know what? 4, when you get back, let me know, because I gotta make you an item, because you've been super fun. Enemies. No, not enemies. Ooh, actually, I do have to set this up. Okay, so enemies. Current level. Slime gives 1 XP. The bat gives 3 XP. Oopsies. 3 XP. Unit level? Whatever. Skeleton gives 4 XP. Wyvern will give 5 XP. The cat will give 6 XP. And the brute will give 10. Oh, and the lich is like, whatever. His unit level is 200! Whatever, we'll put like 20 for now. Okay, those work. Playable characters. All of these numbers, actually, across the board here. XP to next level. So let's make this 4 across the board. They all have it. Get to 4, you'll level up. I'm playing a little with Unity again. Any idea why my old projects just break now when I didn't change the version or anything? Do you have any tools that you were using? Any plugins? Because if the plugin got updated, yeah. So if the plugin gets updated, and the version of Unity is, because the plugins get updated to match the versions of Unity, so that could be where I was using add-ons. Yeah. If you have that, if you're not just using flat, like, nothing, that is, like, yeah. If you're only using straight Unity, you can use that. It shouldn't break stuff, because you haven't updated, right? But if you're using add-ons, those add-ons will update. And it depends on, are you using Unity Hub? Are you using this thing? I'll have to use Unity version control then. Yeah, because like I use Unity Hub specifically for that reason. Because I have, so a lot of my stuff, actually interesting, my Game Jam game that I did, which one is this? Can I stretch this? No. Modified, there we go. My Game Jam game, I used a newer version of Unity. But like this game is still on Unity 2021, but anything I've made recently is actually in Unity 2023. Yeah, making a game, 1 minute game, the running poop game, the Game Jam game, Super Dropkick Bros. I talked to someone and I started like fiddling with that. Ooh, I don't know if the person would like it. I like this idea. I think I will just do it for now. But yeah. Okay. Well, I don't know what happened, but watching Steve play Dave the Diver made me want to work on something. That's good. Work on, get prototype, have some fun, make a little thing. That's what I mean. You have the art power, the power of the art. You know, you can make a super simple cookie clicker because you can just make art for it. You know, make a underwater diving vampire survivor with magnets. I don't know. No, what's it? Copy choppy? The thing that turns and like rolls and it like gets bigger. Want more running oh, hey, I mean, hey, if you have the art and stuff for it, man, slap just the area, you know, Just make your little area. Don't do the like going out and getting stuff. Just do your first area and have some just basic UI and basic choices. Maybe write a little bit of your customer AI. And then for now, just make, instead of going like having your grabs, just have like gotcha boxes. So your person has to like purchase gotcha boxes, and then that's what items they get, and then they have to figure out what to do with those items to like sell to their people. Oh, and you have a minimum inventory, so it's like you have to get rid of stuff that you're like, oh, you know, I don't have enough werewolf scales to like make this pelt. I'm just gonna get rid of these, and then your next gotcha box, you get like the exact number you needed to finish. But yeah, that's just, you know, you're trying. The idea is to try to minimize the extra stuff you have to put in, right? Gaba cooking. Yeah, I liked. I have so many ideas, man. I like ideas. I like coming up with ideas in constraints. So like, when you have, it's like, oh, I only have gambling cooking. Yeah, kinda. You have to like, and then as you do stuff, you can kind of like, I don't want to say hedge your chances of like a thing, but it's like if you know like, oh, I'm getting a box from the deep dark woods. Once you've played enough, you realize, oh, the deep dark woods, it's a very high chance that I'm going to get a unicorn horn or something. But if I like go the top of the mountain, I'm not going to get a unicorn horn because they don't live there. And so then you start to realize which boxes to like kind of grab if you're trying to like do a certain order or certain build or whatever to sell to customers. And then just to make things like stressful, add a timer. You could add a timer that does literally nothing, but just add a timer. Just put a timer in the top corner, and it might not do anything at all, or it might affect how your gambles work. Would love to eat unicorn horn. Well, the idea is that it's like black truffle. So you have your like super crazy mega cheese grater thing, and you're like with the unicorn horn. It's like, oh, it's like salt, baby. It's like you and you salt it with unicorn horn, and it always gives like a it makes bad tasting meat taste like one level better, and then you just have all your foods are just leveled. So it's like from like dumpster fire garbage to like magical, right? And so you can get special things that'll like bump stuff up, but like certain combinations bump better. So it's like, yeah. Oh man, see, like I'm just and then all this stuff is just it's all back end code and basic numbers. And then everything else is visual, right? Everything else is just visual. It's just having those like items show up and like making it look pretty when you get something, or when like I said, just having a little animation and it's like the person's holding their like special thing and they're just like and you see the little sparkles fall on the food. And then someone comes and takes their what is it? What is it? Werewolf sausage and unicorn thing. Yeah, Dave the Diver is more that you go out into a roguelike level and gather food and then serve it. Yeah, I've seen Dave the Diver. I can't remember, is the time mechanic in Dave the Diver how much oxygen he has? Blended werewolf, yeah. Like I like, it's like werewolf sausage. Yeah, from the roguelike section. Yeah, so werewolf sausage on a bed of Medusa pasta. These customers have patience timers. Oh, okay, that's. Oh, so then is there like a mini game where you gotta cook the food if they have a timer, or is it that you have to just like make something? It takes a certain amount of time. You put that out, and another person's like wait, like people wait. Yeah, you run the restaurant. You have to cook. Okay. You deliver too. Oh, okay, that makes sense. Oh, so it is a game with a lot of timers. Yeah, more staff later. That makes sense. Yeah. Werewolf sausage on a bed of Medusa hair with shaved unicorn horn. Little. But you can, yeah, that'd be cool. I wanted to just do this. We'll do it in preparation for let's just go. Oh, it's 4, not 4. That's what it was. It's 4, not 4. Well, if they change the name, so we'll do it for now. 4. I'll go 4:03 a.m. Restart. And I don't know what they're gonna be, but I don't know what's gonna be a true name. I like the idea of what's the character they called it? They called their character. They gave a character name. What was the character name? Was Sullen? Sullen's Echoes. I don't know what it's gonna be, but I like that idea. I picked that name for now. It's probably gonna be a sword. And yeah, I'll leave the rest of the stuff for now. We'll modify it later. Boom. There you go. When they come back, we'll make it cool. Oh yeah, let's make this a sword. Do I have a sword that would look like that? Kind of like, I mean, these are kind of sword-ish. I don't know. I feel like something like that, maybe. Something like that. Let's go with that. I think this one's just cooler. Oh no, I didn't want to do that. Damn it. I do that all the time. There. And then we'll go back. La. Items. Bam. Okay, smack that code up. Smack a code up. Level up. No, this is gonna be. Is it power level? I'll use current XP. So the reason I have current XP here, while the enemies have current XP, is because the enemies get more powerful if they don't die. It's not a nemesis system because it doesn't remember you. Well, it might in some cases if they're sentient type things, but it's not anything near as crazy as that. Okay. Okay. So we'll. I have to do this. Thing is, I could technically break it because they would level up. They could have a higher level than what they've leveled up. Yeah, that could be a problem. I should do it. I should do it now. Level up character. Enemy current HP. You know, this... I'm pretty sure this is called somewhere. Stop that. Okay, here. All references. There's no other references. Okay. I don't want to do this. Because does my unit trigger it at all? No, I'm calling level up. Current XP. Okay, no. I can call this. Yeah, okay, I can call this. I can call this when I do my... When I do the thing here. Go to it real quick. Okay, we'll grab you. Do a fight. I want to make sure you actually get your... Actually, no. Here. You... Sir Rick. Okay, we haven't added... So Sir Rick hasn't gotten his... Yeah, we haven't... That's the problem. That is the problem. Wait, was there something in here that I missed? This. Party gained XP. Did we do that? Did we do that? Sir Roll. Sir Roll gained experience. We also have to make sure that they're... We have to make sure that we tell our... No, that's not gonna work. Do I have Hero Holder already picked on this? I must have it. Yeah, enemy holder. It's true. Party size, blah, blah, blah. I clap. What? I don't know what it is. I just have some random music playing. The song, yeah, I don't know what it is. I have my random music playing. Random. I like my nightcore. Sometimes it hits me with, oh, it's an anime. Yeah, I don't recognize it. What am I looking for here? If it's turned on, do this. Oh yeah, no, it's just like, just I don't know. It doesn't say what song it is. It's just hey, yeah, Haiji, yeah, the groomer. I don't know, maybe someone knows what it is in this chat, but Kushimo, where you live? Oh, okay, I don't know what this is. But yep, this is just the random I don't know. This is not very nightcore-y. I'm kind of disappointed in the song. It doesn't have the same bump as the nightcore stuff I listen to. It's very mellow. Yeah, so I think I want to set it up here. Let's add just a game object hero holder. So you have an enemy holder. So let's go public game object hero holder. So we also have access to that as well to save me some trouble. Then, if not true, not true. I should have it in here. If is not null, do this, find that. And let's also just add a thing in here. Hero holder is equal to game object dot find. I know that game object dot find is not very good. I know it's not a very good thing to do. Let's just double check that that's actually what I called it in here. Yeah, hero holder, dead hero holder, and item holder. For this game mode, we don't need the enemy holder because we're not spawning all the enemies. We generate the enemies every time we go into combat. So that doesn't matter. I mean, I could do an enemy holder because then I could have like, I could have the thing I want at the end in my end scene where all like the stuff kind of falls. Or I could build just another thing. I don't know. I have an idea for that. Where was that? Here. Okay, so we did that. And we go, where was I? Gain experience on enemy death. Yeah, if true, doing this. No, that's not what I want. Yeah, we do this. Whatever they are. I'm just going to put a little comment here. Setting the heroes XP in the hero holder to match. So hero holder dot transform dot get child. Can I do child name? I wonder if I can do that. Child Unity get child by name. Find child object by name. Should be a way to do this. Transform find. Find and return the game object with a specific name. Only active game objects return. Yeah. Monster parent. Oh, okay. We can do a hierarchy. Oh, cool. Okay, so I could do... No, we already know this. Can I do... child, and then can I do... player... unit dot nickname? So it wants an int. It wants to know the number in which this person is in my thing. Okay, so that's not going to work. I can't do that. Find child. Player unit dot nickname. So why are we upset about this? Transformed string is obsolete. Find child has been deprecated. Used find instead. Unity upgradable. So can I just do find? Okay. Okay. Dot get component unit dot current XP is equal to whatever my current XP is. Player unit dot current XP. So then now we should have matching XP on both sides. Right? That just makes sense. I think so. Yeah. Let's see if that that works. Now we're making sure that the object that is not destroyed after I leave the combat has the correct information. Let's go samurai. With the slashery. Whoa, what just happened? What is happening? Why is my enemy not dying? What the heck is happening? Oh, it doesn't like this. So this doesn't happen and it's like getting upset. Oh. Oh, because it... So he's Master Jack. Oh. Oh, interesting. Samurai Jack. Name she. This one. Master Jack. Oh. Oh my goodness, I didn't realize I was doing that. Okay. That would be why. So when I'm creating this, I need to copy that. Because I'm creating a completely different. Create prefab. Okay, instantiate prefab. World. No, not that one. No, that's not this one. Yeah, here. So let's just close this one. Yeah, so here. See, I don't see the H. No, see, we don't want to do this. We're creating a new one each time. We don't want to create a new one. Because all we're doing is copying the thing. I should copy the whole thing, but no. Oh, I can do that. Instead of doing this HP thing, we're just going to do this. Clone get component this is going to be the same as that. Party unit stats. No. Uh-huh. What if I just make a copy? Instantiate prefab. Prefab. How about we don't do any of that? Because this is... Yeah, that's fine. So then we're just going to copy... We're going to copy the hero holder dot transform dot need to pull unit component first. If it exists, then update it. Yeah, I know that. What I'm doing, I realized was doing wrong, was that I was instantiating a new copy of a prefab and setting only one value. But I realized if I have an existing, like, a game object, I just need to copy that game object instead of creating a new one and then trying to copy the data. So that's what I'm doing now. I'm just going to make it create a copy of the one that is in, like, my holder. Child count. This will be H. I can't do child count. That's in transfer to child count. No, not child count. Oopsies. That's not what I want. I want child. What do I want? I want not count. Find child? It's not find child. Get child? Get child. And then this will be H. There we go. There we go. Cool. So we create a clone of that. We slap it in our player prefab holder. Okay. And then we don't need to do this because it's going to be a copy of that. So we actually don't need this. We don't need this. Because it will be called a clone, and then we need to make sure that its name is its name. So I really don't need to... I can use itself. Clone name is equal to this, so it matches. This dot get component. Oh, if you're back there, home slice, number 4 dot name nickname. I don't need this. Are you back? Are you around? I just need a confirmation of thingamabobber. Soul bead. Soul beads. Soul bead confirmation. S'il vous plaît. Okay, so now I should make an exact copy of whatever's in the holder. Okay, we'll pick the archer. Go into battle. Steve Quick Draw. So we got Steve Quick Draw. Let's see if we made a Steve Quick Draw in here. Steve Quick Draw. Quick Draw. And he goes stab. And it still broke. Why? So we get to here. Find transform this. Get component. So why is this upset? Why are you upset? Null reference object. Reference not set to an instance of an object. But pourquoi? Because this is a string, right? Find string. This is a string. Player unit dot nickname. Maybe I just do not what I want, but so theoretically this should work now, because now it's going to look for that object. Oh, but there's two objects like that. That's the problem. There's two objects like that. I need to find it in my hero holder. Okay, I need to do that. Get child by game object by name. Get child by name. Yeah. Transform dot find child's name. That's how it works. So hero holder. This is a game object. We are now going to go transform. Cool. So that's the transform of it, which should give us the child portion dot find. This is deprecated. So I'm going to find, and then I'm going to do the player unit, yeah, dot unit nickname. Okay. Then I'd like to get a component from this object. And I want its unit object, or unit stuff, function, script, and its current XP. And then that's going to be set to the player unit dot current XP. That's what it should do. Now I'm going to put a debug in here just so I can see what's happening. Debug dot log. Getting the child of hero holder. Yeah, I guess player unit dot unit nickname. Now the problem is maybe this isn't correct. Maybe that's just, maybe it's a spelling issue. I don't need you to reopen actually. Could be a spelling issue. Hero holder. Hero Hero holder. Hero holder. On awake. On awake, on awake, on awake, on awake, on awake, wake. And this starts booting up. When it boots up, when it booties up, we go and look for it. Okay, let's just make sure that that actually triggers properly. Maybe that's why. Maybe it's just I screwed up there. I need to reference this thing. Okay, whatever. Shaniqua. Okay. Boom. Boom. Mm-hmm. 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 Okay, that's all correct. Boom. Get the child of hero holder Fatima of the Plains. So it says Fatima of the Plains. This says Fatima Chichala. And this says Fatima Chichala. So why are we getting two different names? This says Fatima of the Plains, but why does it say Fatima Chichala? And this says Fatima Chichala. Why is this name different? You know what? I must have a weird glitch. That's the problem. It's in the creation. Is that it's creating a new name for some reason. Okay. We've created the clone. The clone's name is equal to this. You know what else? Oh, that's what I need to do. Clone dot nickname. No, clone. What am I doing? Clone. Get component. Unit. Boom. Dot. Nickname. It's going to be equal to this. That's a thing. So because we have two names that occur, we may have to do other fixes here, but we're now fixing that. Yes. I think that fixes it. Booty. I think that fixes what I was doing wrong, because it's generating it creates an object. When the object is created, it generates its own name. We are not rewriting that new name because we're not making a clone. We're making a. I guess we are making a clone, but the clone is not getting rewritten. It creates its own thing. So if I pick Fatima of the Plain, go into combat. We'll look at our battle, our player, Fatima of the Plain. Perfect. Let's clear this. Let's slap this. Boom. There we go. Fatima of the Plain. One battle. Now let's check here. Did she get experience? She went up by an experience. Fat. Mwah. Let's recruit a new homie. Let's recruit the Wizardo. Let's go into a battle. Now we got Gandalf. And in our battle holder, we have Gandalf as well. Fatima of the Plain will stab. She will get an experience. Her experience is now 2. fan-freaking-tastic. Let's see if we can get her up to a level up. We don't want any of these things. Let's cycle them. There we go. A 3 homie battle, which I do have 3 homies here. Team of the plane. Boom. Boom. And then snap. So now she's gone up to 5 experience. Okay. This has happened. She has 5 experience. Shouldn't we have triggered a level up condition? We did not trigger a level up condition. What happened? Let's end the battle. Oh yeah, we have the events. That doesn't work. Okay. She's got 6. Okay, we were... Something's a little amiss here. Okay, her experience has gone up. It's cool. Oh, you know what? I think I have to do it at the end of the battle. Maybe that's why I didn't call it at the end of the battle. Attacks here. Battle. Combat button. Before we go to that, find all references. Find implementation. What the heck? No. Oh yeah, because I don't call that. Okay, okay. This happens for the end button. Comment button set to true. You should go do a wellness check on Phil. 20 minutes since there was gameplay footage of the new Metroid, and he hasn't commented on it yet. I'm pretty sure he's dead, really. I think maybe Phil is working, and he's like, also, you know, has a girlfriend, so like, maybe his world doesn't revolve around video games anymore. Maybe he's got a lady friend that he's gonna fawn over. Maybe she dresses up like Samus. What was I gonna do? Phil has worked during every single Nintendo Direct, and that hasn't stopped him. Well, maybe, I don't know. I didn't even know there was a Nintendo Direct today. Did you message him? Did you be like, yo, Metroid, isn't Samus a man? No? Dude. Have you not seen Zero Suit Samus? I don't think Samus is a man. That's literally the like whole thing about Zelda's my favorite. Zelda. Samus is 9 feet tall and 800 pounds in armor. What's the other? Sheik? No, Sheikah? No. Zelda... Sheik? See, the thing is... See, they give it away, right? See these things, these straps? The straps. It's given away. They've been giving Sheik more and more booba every smash. Well, if you look, old Sheik had a bulge. Yeah, it's crazy. Zelda is a man. That checks a box. Zoom in, maybe. I always thought, honestly, oh, you're talking about, like, they're getting, like, this kind of sweatiness. Yeah, no, I always thought that was a really cool thing. That was a cool twist in Zelda. In Ocarina of Time, finding out that Sheik was Zelda. But then you kind of think, like, if you're this capable, like, why am I doing this? But then Lara Croft is also a girl. What the heck? Yeah, yeah, Lara Croft is a girl. You know, there's pre-Lara Croft when she was... It's interesting because it's like Lara Croft in the old games is older than the current Lara Croft. Goku's voice made by a grandmother. Yes! Well, I mean, it's because she's been playing Goku for, what, 20 years? So it makes sense that she's a grandma now. But voice acting, you can have all sorts of things for voice actors. I make her do all the voices lines at Christmas. Okay. What was I trying to do here? I was trying to trigger leveling up. It's like the whole thing that it's like trying to do this. It's one freaking little thing. Whatever. Save one. Set this button. Whatever. We're just gonna put it here. Wherever when I press the button. I'm just gonna put it where I press the button. I'm just gonna put it where I press the button. Where the heck's the button? Where the heck's that button? End battle button. Where the hell did I put you? Here it is. Yeah, we're gonna do this. We're gonna go ladder, game data. I think I wrote the script for it. Yeah, check if level up. There we go. Ladder, game data, dot, check if any heroes have leveled up. Boop, do that. And then I hope this actually gives me some actual nice... Did I put any debugs? I did. I put a debug. So this should trigger. We should get that. Gandalf. His name is Gandalf. Get it? Because he's a wizard, Harry. Also, I have to make it when heroes die, they get put into the Shadow Realm. Okay, stab. Sam quick draw. It gets upset. Why are you getting upset with that? Hero holder has not been assigned. The variable hero holder object of ladder has not been assigned. What? Oh! I know what you're saying. Hero holder. Your own object you need to reference. Beep. There we go. Holy... You know what? I realize that I'm spoiled. Because you think about it, what the heck? Sure, heal. The fact that Unity like can tell you what you've done goofed. Child of Hero. Oh, his animation's kind of tweaked. Oh, no, 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 no. What are we doing wrong here? So why do we have, like... Where's this guy? Super bizarre. Or slash. Go another combat. 2 people? Yeah, I don't know why it's doing that. That's a weird... Where's my... this dude? Okay, you're down there. You're down there with everybody else. You're down there with your homie. You're here. Then why is it... Why is the animation janked? Huh, that's super weird. Yeah, weird thing here. Okay, let's slash. Switched. Yeah. Slash. He's at 4. Check if party member. Yeah. Oh, it's only on greater than. Let's battle again. Clear. Slash. He's at 5. Switch to the ninja. Ninja slash. Ninja slash finishes. Setting. Oh. 1. Maybe this is getting triggered too quickly. Huh, I could have sworn I added a syntax error emote. I'll have to go look for one. Well, if you're on the hunt for emotes, I need more emotes. The thing's telling me I need 2 more emotes. Apparently, in my emotes. No, wait. I need to add another one. You should get BBTV first. That's for your channel, not for 7TV. Yeah. Yeah. Look, I only have like this. Look at this crummy tier 1 emotes. I need one more here. I need a penny one. Remember we were going to do pennies? Pennies? Take the pennies. Ooh. This stream manager. So he can't do the a fluck? I don't know what that is. Where was I? Getting distracted. Well, as far as I know. I literally was just writing code in that. Duck out of the stream early. Next time. More Nintendo boobs. No worries. Catch you later, buddy. Where the heck did I leave that? End combat button. End combat button. You don't know. I don't know things. I am not a... Here it is. So we're technically doing this. Maybe I should put this somewhere else. Because it goes to this, but then it does the screen thing. So... why would we put it in here? Let's see this one. Let's see if it does it better here. Oh, gosh darn it. Oopsies. There we go. Clear all my stuff. Just doing a little trolling. A little trolling. Doesn't feel like a little trolling. It feels like you're hurting my feelings so much. Ooh, you know what I'm gonna do? Let's get this, let's spike this level up. Slime clone, we're gonna increase your power to 5. Now slash! Oh, that's why. Okay, so there's a couple little things. One, we should turn this thing off so it doesn't cause any weird issues. This. Oh, I have 6. Minor spelling mistake. I don't see any of that. What the heck? This one. Image just right equals to image list 6. So what, you're not happy with 6? Image list. So wait, this has to be then 7. Oh, maybe that's what it is. Maybe this has to bump to 7. And what I learned after working on my current project: never do 8-way top-down animations. Way too much work and not worth. 8-way top-down animations. Sure. Okay, let's try this. Oh, Stefan, how's the animations going? You'd be surprised how often storyboard artists make us do the Nick. Enemy. Oh. But I didn't set it to true. Really? That's funny. It's just no point. You can't get away with 4-way. Even a lot of Survivor games get away with 3-way. Yeah, it didn't like you saying 3-way. 3-way is a no one. No. But a 4-way, you know, that's fine. 4 people, that's fine. So we're not triggering this thing. 3-way bad, 4-way fine. Orgy? Let's find out. Yeah, no. Held a message for reasons, sex-based term. Allow, will post it in chat. We're gonna deny that. Ugh. Ew. Ah. Then we also have to do a thing. I don't want to really do it here, but whatever, it's fine. Is greater than or equal to bank dot ready to level up is equal to true. I've been censored. Not only that, a lot of Survivor likes on only have 2 animations for walking since you flip the 3 WAY's horizontal run. Two animations for walking since... Yeah, that's true. Walking up, walking down. Okay. Well, I'm starting to feel the need for food. Oh, I keep leaving this on. Why do I keep on? I do weird things. No walking left, right, and down only. Oh, man. You battle. Let's get you jacked up, Mr. Slime. Slime level increase. Max exponentially. Oh, I gotta enter that. Go here. Go here. Go stab. If it's greater than or equal to, which his is 4. Oh, okay. Bullseye's ready to level up. Okay, so that works. So now then here before we do this, I'll go if, and we'll do the loop of people. If any of them are ready to level up, we go to the level up thing. Oh, well, battle 1. I gotta do something here. So we just gotta add here. No. Yes. Set that, check if any heroes are ready to level, and set a bool to make the scene change go to the level up scene. Okay. And then win battle. If it's false, yeah. If it's true, trigger transition. Where is the ladder battle? Yeah, we'll save whatever change we did here. Transition, hero select, continue. What do we have it set to? Load battle ladder, hero choice. So we're gonna need a different one. We'll duplicate this, call this level up scene. Do I have a level up scene? Shop? End game. No, I'm gonna have to create a new one. Oops, he's not a folder. Here we go. I'm talking like a new one and a pretty little thing. And then here we go. So we're missing a couple. We're missing this one, and we're missing this one. And we're missing this one. Okay. And then if I go here, transition controller, get component next scene, which load the next scene. This one's actually going to be all right. Yeah, so this one's going to do that. And then we need to okay. So this just calls this, but before we go there, we need to shut off. Check if heroes ready to level up. Okay, if a hero's ready to level up, we have to change this. Let's go, let's just put a thing here. Stuff, battle ladder on. We'll just put it. I'll just create another thing here. Scene change stuff. So public I guess we'll do game objects. Scene choices. Okay. And we also need public bool go to level up scene. Public bool go to item shop scene. And yeah, that's fine. That's all I really would need. So then if we're doing okay, so now we need to just do a couple little things in here. Okay, we're gonna have, I guess, 3. So 0 is going to be continue. It's default. Level up is 2, and then we'll probably slap another one in here. This will be called item shop scene, and here we want to go to battle ladder. Shop. Okay, that's good. That's good. Save this. Where was I? Oh, this is if you lose. Battle over lost. If you lost, ladder lost, this is gonna technically should bring you back to the beginning. Battle 1. If it's true, we do this stuff. Then we need if go to shop scene is equal true. Okay. Then it's going to be going to there, and then if go to level up equals true. We do this. And so for now it's going to be a debug because I'm going to come back to this later because I want to go eat lunch. So this will just leave. Set transition to the item shop scene. Okay. And then this one's going to be taking us to that. Now we do have to do a little extra things because what if you have to go to both? Level up scene. So we probably need to also have some things in our main data that lets us know that we're going to those different places. So then what we would do would we set what do I call it? Scene choice. Scene choice 0 dot set active equals false. Oopsies. And it's not this. Yeah. You're back. What the heck is going on? Why can't you? Well, while you're back, while you're here, I'm gonna do something before I go to lunch. Okay, this is not. I'll come back and figure this out after. I gotta ask you a couple questions. Some questions there. Leave all this stuff. We are gonna. So, you've been very active. You've been forthcoming and sharing, and you followed, which is really nice. So I make people items in the game. I'm making you an item. Free firstborn. So yeah, so the item isn't like anything crazy. It's just a little thing that heroes can hold, and it improves their stats by like a small amount. So I don't know if you see, I already kind of picked the name of it. I don't know if you like the name or not. And I picked a sword as the item. It doesn't have to be that. It could be anything else. It could be all sorts of different things. But yeah, I figured I'd ask you like what kind of bonuses would you want to give. So you can give stuff like strength, dexterity, toughness, mana, crit chance, speed. Kind of a bonus to a key stat, or you can give an elemental bonus. So if they have like a fire attack, the fire attack's a little bit stronger. Damage type bonus, so that's like for slashing, piercing, or bludgeoning. Resistance bonus. Now resistance is not multiplicative. It is just a straight, if you have resistance to something, you take half damage from it. Healing bonus, that just gives it so if you do heals or any kind of healing effect, you get better. Don't worry about this replaceability 2 thing. It's a work in progress. So items have what they are. So like a sword, they have what their true name is. They have 3 pieces of like fluff text. One for when it's broken, so what it looks like when it's not like working. One when it's working, and then I have a third one for if it's like an awakening item, so like an item that becomes more powerful. They age over time. There's some stuff for that. There's a durability. And then there's ways to like fix it. So you can have it fixed through a quest. You can have it fixed through just going to a shop and repairing it. You can have it cleaned. And if it uses some sort of charge mechanic, so like, oh, it only works like 5 times and then it's done, then there has to be a charge up to make it back. So yeah. Got any things? I put Solin's Echoes. Just because I was like, oh, I like the name and the character, and kind of it's homage to your future game. But if you don't like that, we can scrub it. I mean, most of these are named after like the person's chat name. So like the item actually has your chat name in it, so it's 4:03 a.m. restart as like the item name. And then, yeah, and so look, we got Ares. Ares on Ice is on here. He's got Ice Crystal of Ares, which is like a crystal. We got Meow Edge. Where's Meow Edge? Yeah, Meow Edge. A sword. Mr. Battlehoss. He made a map. What else do we got? Who else was here? Gil was here, actually. Gilly Squid. He's got a spoon. The only one that has negative things. It gives -2 in every other stat except for toughness, and it gives you plus 14 toughness. And every time, every turn, you have to like clean it, or this goes away. I took an SS on the fields. Let me think of what it needs. Took an SS of the fields. An SS. Oh, okay. It doesn't have to be, and the thing is, if you like want to change it later, it's all good. I mean, some of this stuff the functionality might change in the future, but best way to explain the stats specifically: strength increases the damage of like swords and physical kind of attacks. Dexterity increases the damage of like range style attacks that aren't magical. Toughness is just a thing that increases your max health. Mana is a resource that is used for much more powerful attacks or magic users. Also, mana is like the equivalent of like intelligence. Crit chance is literally just a scale from 0 to 100. It's like, will your attack crit? And speed only affects the very first turn of combat. So if you have higher speed than whatever the first unit that you're going to go up against is, you get to attack first. That's it. Then it just goes back and forth from the whole time. It's just whoever gets the initiative. And then also speed technically plays a role in the open world part of the game, but don't worry about that. Key stat, that is, I'm unsure if I want to use it the way I want. I was thinking originally key stat was going to be a way to guarantee that a specific stat will go up during level up. So every character has a key stat base. So like if you're a fighter character, your key stat strength. Every time you level up, there's 4 points, and it randomly puts them places. Like Pokemon Ivy. You need an emotion damage field. Emotional damage. See, the thing is, I wasn't sure if I wanted something that like confusion or something along those lines. Because right now, status effects, I'll have dots. But consider Strength Rogue. Strength Wizard. Yeah, I mean, the item could technically be like, oh, okay, now you have 2 key stats, which means when it does the dividing of the points, it's going to put 1 in whatever the extra key stat is also. So if you have 4 points, it's going to put 2 in one thing and 2 in the other, which could be really broken, but you gotta break a few eggs to make an omelet. But yeah, that's kind of the thing. I like the idea of having a second key stat or doubling a key stat. So if you have strength and then another key stat strength, I don't know if I'll make it do double. I like the idea. It's like it'd be like an exponential growth. But then your character would get to a point where it's like, I do so much damage, but then they're like, when you try to do like an ultimate attack, you might not have the mana to like pull it off. That sounds very Feast or Famine. Yeah, that's the thing. It's like you would lose all your other stats that are important. But in some cases, some characters, it doesn't matter. Like if you're a fighting character and you just put your key stat into strength and toughness. Are you familiar with how Fire Emblem does stat growth? I remember. Has it been the same? Has it been the same throughout all the games? Yeah, I think so. Fire Emblem stat explained. Yeah, because they have like, is mana intelligence? Yeah, mana is effectively like intelligence, because there will be instances where there are non-combat interactions where you have to like choose a party member to like solve the problem, and there is a hidden value, just like kind of like Baldur's Gate or something like that. There's a hidden value, you don't know what it is, but the way that it'll be phrased is in a manner to like let you know, oh, you know, maybe someone smart needs to do this. So for like wizards, and mana's their main stat. Yeah. I mean, I could technically change mana to intelligence or knowledge, something along that thing, but right now it's written as mana, and everywhere else in the code is written as mana. But yeah, it's effectively smart. How wise and smart you are. Ooh, I just thought of something. I'll have to play with that later. But yeah, with Fire Emblem. Oh, where's Fire Emblem? Send you a screenshot? Did you send me a screenshot already? Level, HP, Strength, Mad, Sky, Speed, Luck, Def, Resist, Con, Wit, Move. Affinity, Earth. Weapon type, Sword, D. Starting item, Iron Sword. Skill. Growth rates. Oh, interesting. Okay, that's kind of cool. That's a cool little thing. The fact that it has growth weights. That's kind of like what mine has. I don't have it fully weighted yet. I'm back and forth if I want to. Where am I? Where's your... It's random, but it guides towards certain variables, so you can still high roll or low roll on... Yeah, no, I like that this actually shows you where the chances are. That's kind of cool. Mine just randomly does it. Let's go. I should have a prototype of it. Hero test spawn. Leveling up, I think. Yeah, no, that's not it. AI, shader, map generation. Yeah, this is the level up scene, but this is the level up for pretty dangerous. And yeah, no, this is for your attack stuff. Flaming stab. No, where's my other one? Character spawn, is it in this one? No, this is the spawns characters. World, shop, revive, retire. Ah, it's here. Yeah, this is... Nope, that's not it. Recruit. Where the hell's that scene? Leveling test, here it is. Yeah, so we should do next level. Oh, so I click this. This should be what it is. Yeah, so right now you start off with level 1. So strength, yeah, so then it'll go up. So level 2, because the key stat is, I think his is toughness. We can see actually what's the key stat for the brute. Strength? Oh, key stat is toughness. Okay, so his toughness should go up by at least 1 point each time. Yeah, so this time it went up by 2. 4 asked a question. Oh, what are my elements? All of them? No. So fire, water, earth, wind, and then elements can be combined. So if you were to pick like fire and wind, you get like it changes the word. So if you had like flaming gale, will like fuse to make like lightning or shock or something along those lines, an electric thing. So, but you could also just pick an electric type thing. The 2 other, yeah, I guess, yeah, pretty much that's a good way to look at it. I was considering like dark or like negative and positive energy, but it's a little bit weird to kind of code the way I want it to work. 2 screenshots sent. There are also characters who have weights above 100, so they can roll for multiple pluses in their stats on a single level up. But then is there a pool? Like how much but if the weight is above, if the weight's above 100%, I don't get. I guess like it rolls and then it's like it rolls that 100%, and then it subtracts 100 and then rolls whatever. So if it's 150, you roll 100, you get poop, and then does it roll again, being like, oh, there's a 50% chance you could get another point, and there's no pool. See, for me, I have a fixed number that goes up. If the weight is 150, it asks every level up, do they get 1, which is guaranteed, or do they get 2 at... Okay, so it is what I thought. It does like a loop. But yeah, so here, if I keep leveling him up, you'll see his max HP is skyrocketing. Strength is the other one that he seems to be getting really lucky in. Yeah, because he started... Oh, it's because he started off with 10 strength. Okay, he started with high strength, that's why. But he's getting some magic. That's a big thing. And 15% crit chance. Bow, 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 bow. So what is he at level 20? So he's got a nice fat health pool, which is what he's supposed to have. He's got good strength. He's got so dexterity. Pretty good magic. From like, think about it. Like, he's got higher magic, even though he started at 0, than he does with dexterity, where he started at 5. So he's rolled a very good magic set. And then 19% crit chance, which is not too bad. I also have weighting on my crit chance stuff. Like, not in this, but like how crit works. So, yeah. And then what happens if we get him up to like level 30? Oh yeah, he's... Oh, and then his dexterity caught up. But, yeah, no, that's good. I mean, you got big health pool. That's nice. Yeah, so that's pretty much how that works. Mana touched. Oh, shoot. I also have traits, but those are not going to get... They're going to get implemented much later. But traits do, like, extra little spice. But traits are locked. Sorry, what was focused... What was focused on something? What was the elements? Just the basic 4. Just go with 4 elements. So fire, water, earth, and wind. If you want, you can get spicy and you can say like combinations of things, but just those 4 elements. I was messing around with someone's progression system. They had implemented a curve for the variable, so you can modulate how stats change non-linearly through editing curves. That is really cool. That's actually really neat. I'm back and forth if I like my linear growth or if I don't. Because I was thinking, um, how I want to, like, it's more for like the higher levels, but the thing is, the idea is that your characters are not supposed to get super high leveled because time progresses and they get older. So I had a chart somewhere. I don't know if I have it somewhere still, but it was like the idea of how many levels till you do a move upgrade, and if each move can have 3 upgrades and 4 moves, so you have 12 move upgrades roughly. I like the actual curve graph in Unity was in the inspector. Oh, that's neat. That's cool. I've seen people use the curve graph, like the inspector curve graph, to do some interesting things that are not like what you would think they would be used for. Gestures wildly at Naruto chakra chart. It's a shame you were in the other capstone group in college. Oh, I mean, also everything's like, our RPG game totally died because our design team. Yeah, no, you guys had I don't know, but it was very similar to what you're talking about. Yeah. I mean, our capstone our design wasn't very good either. Yeah, because I freaking, guess where Jamal got put for design? Jamal was an artist. Yeah, exactly. I got put into art. I made rocks. Like, I didn't even get, oh man, I really irked me. It was like, oh, I'm an artist, I could do some level stuff, right? No, I wasn't allowed to do level design. And so that's what happened. We got that stupid box maze. High risk, high rewards, box maze. It's like, no, it doesn't make any sense. It's dumb. Stupid box maze to this day irks me. It's like you could have taken the time to design a much more like nicer level, and then you're like, I just put a bunch of boxes, and it's like, as a designer, the grudges from 2013. Yeah, I more so meant that our designers went on strike and just didn't work because they didn't like the game idea and didn't nothing. But that's, I don't know. You guys had a really messed up project and a lot of weird stuff happening. Yeah, no, it's, yeah. But I think every group had like that kind of stuff happen. Like, I think basically 1.5 of our team couldn't do art or code, so they just sat there. Yeah, well, we had that. We had Dylan, who was supposed to be our design lead, and Jamie, who was supposed to be like our producer or whatever, and just kind of, yeah. And then JF and Eric got into like a, I don't know if they got, was it him? I don't know. I know that we had 3 programmers, and then there was like, they literally just went in 3 different directions, and they did not want to deal with it. Eric, I think, was the lead for the programming, and just was like, I'm making a multiplayer game. Art assets. That's pretty shit. Phil and Eric were the ones that, I just don't remember. There was like a thing where like the programmers just didn't want to talk to each other. Like, it was bad. Yeah. How about this? Hit me before I go for my lunch. Has gone silent. Charged. Come on. Let's claim the storm request. Strength. Boosted mana element. Boost to mana element. Boost to wind damage. Type bonus boost to resistance to mana. Okay, interesting. Very interesting. Items. What kind of item do you want it to actually be? I picked a sword, but like I have a couple, like, it can be really anything. I have a few like placeholder items right now. So if anything here, like I have books and armor, random things like flowers and bananas, gloves and masks, potions, swords. But it could be like rings. It could be really anything. It's a small pixel arty thing. Where's my button here? Here. Boop. Sword's fine. It'll fit my... Okay, cool. So let's slap in what you said here. Broken. Yoop. Bump. Silent. The echo has become uncharged, so when it's active... Okay. Must claim the storm. Must claim the storm repair quest. Cool. Let's just grab that. Cool. Negative to strength, negative to toughness. Calm the storm. Oh, okay. Calm the storm. Repair quest. Cool. Let's put charges 10. And then we're doing negative to strength, negative to toughness, boost to mana, and windows. Okay, we'll do a small negative to strength and a small negative to toughness. Oopsies. We'll do a boost to mana, +4. And type of damage, element wind. And yeah, resistance to mana. So we'd have resistance to magic, actually. Calm, sorry. You have request quest at the end of C. Oh, for the awakening. Control X, Control V. Must do that. Yeah, there we go. And then we will have repair quest. Will be how we fix it. And you want it to be a charge item, right? Like it has to be charged up. Oh, text B. Yeah. Yeah, I don't actually have a thing for quest name. I should probably put... I didn't realize I should... Oh, maybe I'll just add that right now. Quickly add this and go up here. And here. Public string quest quest name. Just give me an idea of that. Save this, and we'll slap that in for here. Just a little extra data. Because that would become unbearable. Ooh, this is a long stream. I didn't realize. I started early today. 3-hour stream. It's more than my normal 2-hour stream. Okay, and then we'll just calm the storm. Control X, Control V, and we'll get rid of this. Calm the storm. And then actually we need to You have repair quest at the end of C. It was a field name, so it's not part of the text. Yeah. So yeah, I just added because I don't actually have quest names, but I put it in. So it's going to be Calm the Storm, and what kind of flavor once it's calmed? What happens when the item is like? I guess that's well, I guess it'd be the charge. Ooh, charge up. It's gone silent. So yeah, we'll do that. That works. Cool. Bing bang boom. Item is there. Let's see if we can make it appear quickly before I go to my lunch. Boom 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 boom. Let's see. Spawn. Nope. I know what sword I picked too. Come on, where's that? Oh, you know what? I didn't add it to the... That's why. It was not added. Spawner. 13, 14 items. That's why it was not added. It would help if the prefab was actually added to the list of prefabs. Boop. Now we got it. Now we got it. Let's spawn, spawn, spawn. Oh, there it is, the sword. Doesn't do anything, but if we were to go to our temporary holder, we should see it. We should see... Yeah, there it is. Someone's echoes. I might want to add sort of echoes. Yeah, that's fine. That's cool. Dope. There we go. Another item added to this. And the thing is, like, I want to have a lot of items. I like the idea of all these different... Yeah, something going on with my throat. Just like a crazy breath item. And what's going to happen is once I get to a certain point of items, my when you play, the list actually deletes items. So some items will actually get... Like, let's say the item gets destroyed or something. It's like you will never be able to come across the same item twice. But in some instances, an item will get, like, dropped. Like, let's say you get killed by a goblin. It gets dropped. That item then gets added to the goblin inventory. So if you kill that goblin later, you can reacquire the item. Stuff like that. Okay. That's it. It's time for lunch. I am starting to feel the tum-tum. We make sure we save everything. Do not end your projects without saving. Go to code, make sure all my things save all. Yeah. Yep, I'm gonna have my lunch. And yeah, I gotta press the correct stop streaming buttons because I don't ever remember. Thanks for visiting, everyone. I appreciate you all.